We always try to caution students about standing out, about being conspicuous. One of the big things is that in a society like ours, we have people who are willing to take advantage, who are ready to take advantage of others, and international students can sometimes be very vulnerable because they're not aware of some of these tricks that people can play. And of course, this would be the same thing that would be true anywhere that you were traveling. But since students are looking to stay for a while, they should be very familiar with their surroundings, with their community. They should learn the ways of their community if they're going to be surviving or living in it for a while. They should try to be wary, but not be totally intimidated by the society. They should know, for example, in their community where it might be safe to travel and where it might not be advisable to travel. They should know that if they're going to be in a city somewhere, they shouldn't be conspicuous in terms of showing a great deal of money. But this is all common sense. I would say the other thing is to try to learn as much about the culture that they're living in as possible and as quickly as possible. There are a number of ways of doing it. Even before they come to the United States, there are publications that talk about the American way of life and so forth. One of the pieces of advice that I give to people who come to me saying, I would like to become an international advisor, what's the first thing I should do? I have a volume on my bookshelf. It's called American Cultural Patterns, and I hand it to them. I say, learn about yourself first. Learn about your own culture, because there's no way you're going to be able to appreciate others unless you know what your own value system is and you're aware of it. So learn about your culture. And I'd say the same thing is true with internationals. Have a good idea of what your culture is all about before you try to learn about another culture. So that, I think, is another piece of advice that's really important.